Hi. This is going to be a big reading. I'm kind of excited. This is actually, well, not a copy, but a repetition of the very first video I did here on YouTube. A channeled letter of a deceased loved one. Just this time I'm not going to write it down. It's not going to be a letter, it's going to be a message. And it's actually the first time I'm ever doing this, channeling a message from a deceased loved one that I didn't, channel to writing. So, let's see how it goes. If this video is not for you, please check out my very first video. It is a channeled letter of a deceased loved one. I picked a ton of cards, and you don't even see all of them yet. It's 11 decks, so it is going to be intense, even though I'm not sure if I take one. It's 10 to 11, we'll see. I'm going to prepare the piles now. You can watch me, and I'm going to use the fairy tale oracle. Of course, you can skip this part if you don't want to see the live shuffling. But many people want to know whether I cheat or pre-select cards, and I never ever do. And yeah, you can relax with me, get some tea. I just made myself some tea. Unfortunately, it's still too hot. I made myself some strawberry cheesecake and blueberry muffin tea. So relax, get some tea, and we will see what your people on the other side have to tell you. Maybe anyone, of course. It may be a mother, a father figure, grandparents, a lover, whomever it is. This is not necessarily to specify, is that the right word, who it is. It is more about the message. Because our people, they are always watching us. They're always guiding us. And especially in those moments, sorry, I forgot to show you. This is the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Nice deck. It's a little gothic. I love those. Anyway, whenever we think of our people on the other side, and whenever we're like, oh, one deck gets two. And whenever we think, oh, I wish my person, my mom, my dad, my best friends, whomever it is, was still here, they actually are with us, always. Then we've got the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Have you ever been to a medium? Let me know in the comments. I have been to a medium, always the same one, 4 times. One time only at Zoom, with Zoom, because I live in Germany and he lives in Dublin. But yeah, first time actually went for curiosity. And hold on, my cat is doing something, it's not allowed. Berlioz! 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 No, this is not the right one. Which one? This one, okay. That one just did not feel right. So anyway, the first time it was more for curiosity. I actually had booked a reading for a friend. Because we wanted to, she's American and I'm German. We met when I was an exchange student. And sometimes we met in Europe and traveled together. But unfortunately, we had a fight 1 week before the appointment, before we wanted to travel. Hold on. And so we both traveled separately. And I booked that reading for her because I thought she should talk to her dead mom. And I booked one for myself, basically just for curiosity. And because I wanted to talk to my great-grandpa, because he was the only one in the family who was a card reader like me. However, he didn't use tarot. He used the like SCART or poker cards. That's what he did, SCART cards. My mom told me, after I had been reading for many years, my mom one day told me, you know, your great-grandpa, he did that too. And then I asked my grandpa to confirm, his son, and he was ashamed, so he didn't say anything. But my grandma, she confirmed. Sorry, I skipped the Messenger Oracle, and this is the Oracle of Ascended Masters, the German version. I don't really have many people on the other side, and I've never been too close to like most of my family members. I do remember my great-grandfather though. He died when I was maybe like 6. My great-grandmother died soon afterwards. I remember them. They were always kind to me. So yeah, I wanted to connect to him and my grandpa that I didn't get to, well, along with. But when he passed, our, how do you say, our relationship changed. It became better. And yeah, he came through as well. And this was the first time, that was in 2016, that I went to that medium. And it was the first time I basically met my twin flame's mom, because she was the one who came through first. 2 years before I met my twin flame, before I first saw him. Because I first saw him in 2018, so I didn't know who that lady was. And then I went back to that medium again 2 more times in 2017, because I had told friends about it, about him, and they wanted to go. And so since I was there, I got a reading as well. And she always came through first. She was always the first. I always imagined this lady I didn't even know, like elbowing my grandpa and his dad out of the way to talk to me first. Took me years to find out. So 1 year after I encountered my twin flame for the first time I saw eye to eye with him. Sorry, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Did I show you the Gateway Oracle cards? Sorry, I was talking and forgot to show you. This is the Power Animal Oracle cards. And I read it, he was amazing. At first I didn't think he was good, because he was talking about a lady that I didn't know. I mean, she was telling me stuff about my life that was accurate. Talking about stuff I was actually going through in that moment. But I was like, yeah, no, don't know who you're talking to. Don't know who that is. But then afterwards, when my great-grandpa and my grandpa came through, it got so specific that I knew it was true. The Psychic Tarot. And as for now, I can communicate with my deceased loved ones. So basically just my grandpa and my twin flame's mom. She's basically one of my closest spirit guides. Weird, right? But she is. So I talk to her a lot. Well, not so much recently. I don't know why. But for other people, I feel more secure using cards. This is why we're doing this. You got the Psychic Tarot, I showed you, right? And then, last but not least, the Ocean Tarot. You know what? I intended using this deck. I put it aside. If I feel guided during one of the piles, I will get an extra card, okay? Right now, I think it's too much. If I feel guided, however, I'm going to use it. Yeah, Osho Zen. So yeah, let me know. Do you talk to spirits, to loved ones, or what spirits do you talk to? I, by the way, have a pick a card that is called something like, who's your primary, or what kind of spirit do you connect to most, something like that. And it's a pick a card that has like angels. For those of you who identify as starseeds, it could be like extraterrestrials, power animals, angels, deceased loved ones. So who do you connect with most? That was a fun pick a card. Unfortunately, not many people watched it. I couldn't understand because I actually bought several decks to do that one reading. I bought many decks. And I had so much fun doing it that I didn't understand why people didn't want to watch it. But if you're interested, check it out. I really had fun doing that one. So this one was pile number 3, got 2. Let's get some of the smaller ones. Nope. So it's better to do it like this from below. So as you can see, I never ever cheat. I haven't seen any of the cards, and we will find out together. Okay. This doesn't look pretty. Let's get one of the big ones. Yeah, like we got this one. And we got this one. And we've got this one. So you can pick one of the piles or one of the stones, the purple one. Those are actually the same stones I used in this very first reading I ever did. The green one. And the pink one. So please choose your deck. 1, 2, and 3. And I will need lots of space. Where do I put it? We will see. We will see if I got enough space. Otherwise, you just have to push them around. Okay, pile number 1. Let's see, what does Spirit want to tell you? As I'm laying those out, or before I'm laying those out, please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment below. I would appreciate you helping growing my channel. I have so much fun doing this. I am available for personal readings, and of course, if you want a reading just like this, let me know, okay? And I will channel your message from your deceased loved one. My contact information is below. And also, you can win a personal reading. If you like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and leave a comment. As soon as I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away 2 free readings, okay? I wanted to lay those out and say that simultaneously, but I actually want to look at those cards while I'm laying them out. We got the Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. Nice. Okay. Oh, I don't know the English word for that. It's like a burden. Yeah, I know. It's a burden. We got burden. And we got patience. We got the little owlin. Wisdom as light as a feather. Number 39. Let's see where I will put all of these. Do not fear the unknown. Number 7. Thought right. It means rights. We got simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. We got the Swan Queen in reverse, and it means transformation, intuition, patience. Yeah, okay, we got patience twice so far. It's in reverse. We got Dear Pathfinder, trust your instincts to guide you through the situation. Okay, there's already a red line, right? We got Destiny. We've got Suffering in Silence, and the White Snake, Understanding. Okay, please give me a second to take it all in. Oh, look, it's not as many cards as I would have thought. Do I need more? Do I need to row as well? Spirit, do I need more? No, okay. Okay. I get a message I want to say first before I channel. It was the very first impulse I got. And I don't like talking about COVID. at all, because I believe you manifest what you focus on, and you shouldn't focus on fear, okay? Fear is not what you should focus on, because fear is decreasing or weakening your immune system, and that's now something that's good in a pandemic. You want to strengthen your immune system, okay? So I feel that some of you, I mean, of course, this might be financial burden, and it could be anything else. Doesn't have to be COVID, okay? It's please take what resonates. But I feel that many of you feel the pressure and feeling overburdened with a specific situation that you feel you have no control over. And Spirit tells you, you're gonna push through this, okay? So this is like the very first thing. So I don't want to use that C word. I don't mean cancer, I mean the other C word too much. Don't want to manifest that shit, right? However, whatever the situation is, okay, I do see some kind of burden, and your loved ones noticed, okay? They noticed, however, they are absolutely with you. And whatever you're going through, it seems to be predestined. Okay, that was just like, was not the real message yet. However, we are going to start now. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Another side message, because again, this might be only for a few of you. So I don't want to put it into the main message, not mean message. It's not a mean message at all. But I feel that some of you, few of you, it's, again, that's why I'm not putting it into the main message. But I feel like few of you are trying to conceive, to get pregnant, and it hasn't happened yet. But I feel it will. I feel it will, okay? When I talk about pregnancy, my first impression is literal pregnancy, but it could also be any kind of creative project, for example, or a company, whatever it is, something you want to create. But I get for some of you, it is literally pregnancy, and not getting pregnant has been a big burden for some, for a few of you. And what I get is, please check out manifesting, because we have writing here, and there is a technique about manifesting. It is called scripting. Please Google or type in YouTube Neville Goddard scripting or manifesting scripting, and also revision, not technique, okay? Because you can manifest getting pregnant, because there is something that is destined for you. I see destiny, and this cycle kind of reminds me of this, and I do see this pregnant lady with patience. So again, that was just a side message, but let's get to the main message. Sorry. Okay. Another thing for some of you, I feel it's not one person. I'm trying to say it like one person, but I feel some of you, you have many people on the other side that are with you, okay? There's not just one person. For most of you, there's actually, you do have been through some great loss, and you got many people, okay? And for some of you, actually, it might be a little fresh. I get that too. However, my darling, I see that you're overburdened right now. I see that you're scared. You're suffering. You feel like you can't talk to anyone because you sense everybody is burdened right now, and you don't really know where to turn. But you can always turn to us. You can always turn to me, because I'm there. You are not alone. Not ever alone. I know that this situation you're going through right now, it is heavy, and you just want it to be over. You just want it to be done, and you don't want to think about it anymore. You just want to go through and push through. But I want to tell you, it is going to be okay, because this situation right now is important for you. Even if you don't see it right now, it is very important for the rest of your life, because right now you're actually learning to listen to your own inner wisdom, because you have it. You're so smart, and your gut feeling has been telling you something for a long, long time. You just ignored it. You ignored it, and that is why you were suffering, because you just procrastinated. And right now it just had to collapse. Everything had to collapse, because you are supposed to simplify your life, to clean out everything that no longer suits you. The wrong job, people that are no longer good for you. It's okay to leave them, even if you have been with them for many, many years. Doesn't matter if it's a spouse, it's a friend. If there is somebody in your life who is no longer good for you, it is time to disconnect. And it is also time that you don't worry too much. I know that you're scared of the unknown. You don't know what is happening, because right now you may be in the dark. You are suffering, and you feel so alone sometimes, but you're not alone. You're not alone. We are with you, and we are sending you signs. All you have to do is open your eyes, or be still. Be still and meditate. Because all of those burdens you have been carrying for so long, they were not just your own burdens. They were not just your own burdens. You were carrying stuff for many people, like everybody. I mean, it's good to be a kind and patient person. It's good that you want to help others. That makes you you. That's part of you. And we don't want you to give up on that. We don't want you to give up on who you are. But we want you to take care of yourself first. Because only when you are in your strength, then you have enough strength to help others. Now it is your time. It is your time. And you do have this amazing intuition that sometimes you just do not trust. Please learn to trust it. Meditate. Clear out the clutter. Do a mental diet. Learn about a mental diet. Learn what it means to decluttering your life. And the first thing you should get rid of, except for those people who constantly draw you down, is your own negative thinking. Because you only manifest what you think. If you're scared, you can only manifest what you're scared of. But you do not need to be scared at all, because once you really sit down, listen to your feelings, or maybe sit down and write. Just write down, what am I feeling right now, and just let it flow. Just let it flow, and then read it. And you will see what you're feeling right then. You can trust your gut feeling, because you have an amazing gut feeling. You do have understanding. Right now, you go through a healing process, and it hurts. And like a pregnancy, it may take a little time. So please be patient. Because if you're impatient, you're putting pressure on yourself. You're putting pressure on circumstances, and you're vibrating in lack. And then we cannot reach you. We are talking to you all the time. We are with you. We are with you. You're not alone. And you don't have to be scared of what is coming. Because what is coming, it's going to be good. Even if you're scared of it right now. Even if you are scared of change. It is okay to be scared of change, because right now you're going through so much change in so many areas of your life, like all at once. It's okay to be overburdened sometimes. But then please sit down. We are talking to you all the time. It's just often you don't really pick up on it. You don't really hear us. Even though you do have amazing instincts, and your instincts will guide you through this situation. Absolutely, because you are a pathfinder. You have like antennas. You are connected to spirit. You are connected to us. It's just this intuition. You are not using it right now. You are transforming and you're trying to work against it. But what you're going through right now, it is predestined. You know, the wheels are turning, and sometimes you feel like there's no color left, there's no happiness left. But yeah, and then you will go back up and you will be standing in the light and you will receive our messages and they will root you and you will feel us in your heart. So you don't have to be scared. Sometimes maybe you can feel me touching you on your shoulder or whatever. Maybe sometimes you do feel like a wind blowing in your face even though there is no wind because you're in a room. But you do have amazing antennas. You do have amazing antennas, antlers. You can hear us and we're talking to you. We're talking to you through sound sometimes, through music. We talk to you all the time, all the time. You think you are alone. You are never by yourself. You're just too much in your head. And when you're in your head, you cannot listen. You cannot understand us. You are smart. We know that you're smart. But right now it's more important to listen to your gut feeling. Don't discard your brain. Of course not. But you do have this inner wisdom. And that is how you always know if something is true. It feels light. It feels bright. Fear is dense and heavy energy. If there's fear, you're on the wrong path. Of course, sometimes it takes a little fear to get into the unknown. Of course, it's normal. But you don't have to be scared because you get signs. Spirit is sending you signs. We are sending you signs. And you can always ask for signs. You can always ask us. You can ask us, if I should do this, please send me confirmation. Please let me see 3 snakes, for example, in 1 week. And we will send your signs to you. We will guide you. We will guide you by writing, and also please read a little more. Educate yourself because you've got this amazing intuition. It's like a full moon. Your intuition is there. Right now, I know you are going through something heavy, but only because you're carrying too much. And you're supposed to clear out of everything that no longer serves you. And of course, it does need patience. It needs patience. There's 2 kinds of patience. It needs patience. It needs a moment until the wheel is up there. But you will understand. Once you're through the situation, you will understand why you had to go through this. You will understand. You will know. But right now you are shedding your skin like a snake. You heal. You have all the greens. You can imagine to bathe yourself in green lights. You know, green is the color of feeling. Listen to our signs. That is the main message. I'm always talking to you all the time. Just receive, meditate, get into receiving mode. Your suffering will end because it is destiny. What you're going through right now, it is destiny. Once you are through this, you will be a new person. And you will look back and you will be thankful for going through this phase right now. You will be thankful. And then you can even help others to go through this. You're going through this situation, absolutely. Absolutely. We have no doubt because you're strong. You are so strong. And you know what? Also, you're a seer. Once you are in your power, you will be a seer. You will be seeing things. We're sending you signs, maybe through birds and feathers or other animals or other things. Maybe sometimes you smell something out of the blue that you shouldn't be smelling because you smell flowers, even there's no flowers in your room, for example. That is us. Maybe sometimes you feel us touching you, caressing you, blowing gently into your face, and then you will know. You're going to get through this. You're going to give birth to your new life. Don't worry about it. We've got this. And you've got this. You've got this. Whatever it is, you've got this. Because you're amazing. So don't be sad. Just clear the clutter. Simplify your life. Just everything that no longer suits you. Clear it out. Go on a mental diet. Work on yourself. This is the best time right now to actually work on yourself and push through all situations that you shouldn't carry with you any longer. This is the time. And this is why this phase for you, even though you are scared, you have been holding on to something or someone that was no good for you. And now we help you get rid of it, to be reborn into your new life. We love you. I love you. I'm watching you. I'm with you every step on the way. Every step. Always. Always and always. I love you, my darling. Okay, that was your message. I said in the beginning that I want to pull a card for some of the decks. I feel you might need some advice. I need to put those aside for a second. Anyway, I mean, it was a clear message. It was a very clear message that there is something in your life that no longer suits you and that you are in pain about a situation. But we do have destiny and this card. The wheel will turn and there will be a new birth, okay? There will be something. The only thing that's blocking your transformation right now, basically because the transformation card was in reverse, transformation, intuition, patience, is you with your fears. So please meditate, please do something. Learn about the law of attraction, okay? Do something. But you have it in your hands. And you got the soul. I already know. I know what this card is. It's the soulmate card. I didn't intentionally draw it. I already had my finger on it and felt it was the one before I recognized it. Yeah, soulmates. If you want to pause, I'm trying to focus. Is it focused? You can pause right now. Maybe you want to do a screenshot and then read it again and again and again. I'm going to read it to you now. Maybe that's your new beginning, because you are going to get a new beginning once you have cleared something. Maybe you are with the wrong person right now, or maybe it is separation that you need to get over, but not by running after that person, but by clearing that burden, whatever it is. You know, you cannot attract a soulmate if you still are in anxious energy. And we do have the Nine of Swords here. Suffering silence is the Nine of Swords. This is being anxious. This is not being able to sleep, worrying too much. And in this energy, you cannot draw in your person. So you are going to draw in a new person. A soulmate, of course, can be romantic. If you want a romantic partner, it most likely will be a romantic partner. However, if you say, oh, I already got my partner, a soulmate, of course, can be your new best friend or a child, actually. A child, too, of course. Pregnancy. Children usually are someone from your soul group. So your soulmate you draw in, for those of you who want to get pregnant, can be a child. Right? So it's just important for you to clear the clutter. Again, you probably know about those situations where people thought they couldn't get pregnant and then they adopted and then they got a child because they no longer lived in that lack mentality. And then universe can give you, if you want a child, universe wants to give you a child. If it's your heart's desire, I feel you are meant to have it. If it's your heart's desire, because that's how the universe talks to us about our desires. And the only way that is preventing something from happening is own lack mentality. And that you can work on if you learn about manifesting. However, we got the soulmate card. Can be romantic, can be a new friendship, can be new family member as well, of course. Yes. For those of you where this actually resonates with. If it does, please leave me a comment, and I'm happy for you because we do have destiny. You will get your desire. However, soulmates. Yes. A lover, again, lover, somebody who loves you, doesn't have to be romantic, comes into your life to reflect your love, your higher self. The higher purpose of relationships is to mirror the love that you are and melt away any walls or resistance to love. That's, I think, what's going on right now with the cleaning, with the cleansing. That's your thing, right? Love is a state of being, of balance. It reminds you of your own, reminds you of your completeness, the wonderment of a whole you. Breathe love in and breathe love out. Make a conscious effort to be a lover of life, and you will feel like you are making love in every moment of your life. Being in love is your natural state of being, and in this space you will meet the souls of others who have awakened their heart centers. Wow. Yeah, as I said before, there's just something that needs to be cleared. There is something unknown. Do not fear of the unknown. Maybe some of you already are pregnant and freaking out because they're like, shit, I was not prepared for that. I didn't want to get pregnant right now. Of course, that could be an issue too. But do not fear of the unknown. Because this phase you're going through, it is destined. Okay? It is destined. And you will understand. Looking back, you will understand. Okay? I think I also want to do some charms. If you're interested in charms, stay tuned. If not, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you liked it or not. I had fun doing your reading, your channel message. It was a very clear one. And for others of you, we're going to do charms. Whoa, I didn't even know I had two of those hearts. So love may be a big issue. So, and this one to me represents higher level soulmates or twin flames, so like higher soul connections. We've got the yin yang, and we've got two, the biggest hearts I have. So this is amazing. And also, of course, we're talking about your loved ones. Maybe you have two people on the other side, of course, or at least two people, maybe two main people, you know, main spirits. Some of those were your soul connections as well, of course, your soulmates, of course. So that might be another thing, that you were talking to a soulmate, most likely. So yeah, love is something that is coming to your life. I love that the bell came up, because the bell is communication to spirit. You know, we have church bells. Bells always have been a way to talk to spirit. Look, we've got two of those too, another mirroring. So this looks like a higher level soul commitment. If that is the person on the other side, then I have to say I'm absolutely sorry. If you have lost the love of your life, I'm so sorry. However, if that's the case, your person still is telling you there will be a new beginning for you, a new life. Okay? If not, Spirit is telling you you're going to attract high level soul connection. We don't have to label it, okay? But we've got the two hearts mirroring, we've got the two flowers, happy surprises, and we've got the yin yang. We've got 4 of the tiny tarot cards. Let's check. We've got they're really tiny, aren't they? Ace of Pentacles. Awesome, because the Ace of Pentacles is another new beginning that is going to get grounded. Could be a financial new beginning or anything, but it is going to be something grounded. Then we got the King of Cups. So maybe you are the King of Cups, or a King of Cups was talking to you, especially like the main person in this reading, or you are going to attract a King of Cups. And we've got the Ace of Cups. Damn, we've got 2 aces, more mirroring. Wow. So, yeah, love. There's love for you. And of course, the person on the other side loves you absolutely. You got somebody who is there with you, and their heart is still with you, okay? And we got the 5 of Cups. Of course, you miss them. Of course, it's okay to miss them. You know, it's absolutely fine. It's okay to miss them. Don't worry about it. Also, love offer, of course. We got the snail. More patience, of course. Patience is a topic in your reading. I'm sorry, nobody wants to hear it, but I always say patience does not mean that it has to take long. Never. Patience is not an indication for timing. It's a state. So if you get into this patient energy, the like relaxed energy, then you can draw it in fast. Being impatient is pushing something away. So it's patience is an inner state of being. It's never ever spirit telling you, oh, you have to wait for a long, long time. Nope, forget that. Then we've got overcoming obstacles with the elephant. We've got the kitty, go out, play more. Play. We've got W and I. If it doesn't mean anything to you, just discard it. It's for somebody else. WI. Of course, the I can mean like the I as in you. Like you need to be careful that you start thinking about yourself. Not become an egoist. That's not what we're talking about. But self-love implies taking care of yourself. Be more playful. Look, we've got the cat on the bike and the little horse toy. So be playful, and maybe there's some inner child work you need to do. Don't overthink. The leaves are falling, like dancing in the wind. So to me that means like relax your thoughts. And of course the butterfly transformation. We had the snake and the cards, and now we have the butterfly. So there is transformation happening for you, okay? And I don't know if you know, I once heard a butterfly does not just get into, a caterpillar does not just get into the cocoon and then grows wings. It actually falls into mush. And out of this mush, a new creature is made. So that might be a little painful sometimes, maybe. However, look, purple, spiritual connection. You are connected. And again, it was so obvious. You have an amazing intuition. However, this one intuition card, it was blocked. Yeah, this one, it is blocked because it was in reverse. And this is like one of the few decks I do read reversals. However, you do have this amazing intuition. You have several cards about intuition. You have understanding about stuff. Wisdom is as light as a feather. To me, also like an intuition card. You have trust your instincts, intuition. And you've got signs. Okay, so there is intuition with you. So you can trust it. Anyway, pile number 1. I wish you all the best. I wish you that you make it through the situation, whatever it is. But spirit, your person or people, they are with you and they're proud of you. Okay? Bye-bye, number 1. Hello, number 2. So yeah, this is number 2, the green one. We will see what spirit has to tell you. Also, before I lay out the cards, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments. If it resonates, please leave comments. They make me happy. Also, of course, you can win a free personal reading. I'm going to give away 2 readings once I hit 500 subscribers. So like, subscribe, and share. If this one does not resonate, please check another pile. Or the very first reading I ever uploaded was also a channeled letter by a deceased loved one. So let's see. The Children of Lair voice. Ooh, the Master and the Nothing. Wow, that's basically, I don't know what this card is. It has no number. Magician probably. But this is the Hierophant. Master and wow. This is going to be a powerful one. I already know. A twist in the tail. The unexpected. A change you did not see coming. Yeah, because it's coming out of the dark. See the truth. Wow. this is going to be so powerful. Priorities, King Salomo. Sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. You've got the Web Weaver in return. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. In return, I may have to look this one up. You got Lizard's Dreamtime. You've got the throat chakra and authority, which is the Emperor. And out trick-or-treating. We're here. Well, we're doing a reading on dead people, and we got the yeah, confirmation. Number 4. Let me check that. I'm sorry, I didn't do that for the first pile. Oh, I just scared my cat. Number 4, it's in reverse. And if it's in reverse, Challenger, the Web Weaver wants you to address your behavior in all areas. Were you being dishonest with others and with yourself? Are you fearful that you'll be left out on the cold and abandoned if you don't relinquish control? You stand in the web as beautiful and unique, and you don't need to camouflage who you really are in order to manipulate results. You're challenged to stand tall in all your perfect imperfections. See yourself truly and allow the patterns of your life to be woven into the beauty meant for you and you alone. Keep in mind that you do what you did, you will get what you got. The rep remembers everything. Do something different this time and watch a miracle. This applies to all of your questions in this moment, for everything is connected. Okay, definitely talking about manifesting for me, because you get what you send out, you get what you saw. So make sure you saw beautiful things. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, it's that something you don't see coming. Let me get this message. Okay. Okay, let me get this. Okay. Sorry, I got this light ring and now it's like I was hoping that this ring could show cards better. Okay, throat chakra and voice. See the truth. Truth is connected to throat chakra, of course. Two fives, 3 5s, 5 5 5. Big changes. 4 4. Okay, 5 5 5 of course is big changes. Still, just give me a second, please. Okay. Okay. This may be like a parental figure, or doesn't have to be, but for some of you, because I feel they still see that child in you, because I get this with this, like this child that is like a little upset, maybe like brooding. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Okay, I already got the main message. Sweetie pie, pumpkin. Please don't be mad, but we have to tell you something. Okay? We feel that there is something in your life that you're not really true to yourself, and we're sorry for not sugarcoating. You know, I've always been honest with you, and I love you, and everything is going to be okay, because you are connected to us. You are absolutely connected. And I think what you're doing right now is you're going through some kind of awakening. And they can be scary because everything you believed in falls away. Everything old you've been holding on to, everything, your old structures are falling away, they're crumbling away, and that is scary. Like the ego death. That kind of change, it is scary, but we are with you. We are with you, and whatever it is, you're not being truthful and honest to yourself, you will see the truth. Sit down, meditate, try to really clear your mind, and you will get our messages. Because you, my hun, my darling, you will be so connected to spirit. You will be absolutely connected, and you will help others to see the truth as well. You will speak the truth for many people. Do never ever be scared to speak your truth. If you see something happening that is not okay, not against you or any other people, use your voice, because you've got one. Because you have an amazing voice, and you are meant to go through hardship, to learn from it, to ascend, and then use everything you've learned to help others. We know that right now you're going through a major shift in your life, the biggest one yet, and it probably will be the biggest one of all the ones that are to come. Big shift, big changes. And maybe you're a little scared because everything you want is like being stripped away from you, and you feel, oh, there's nothing left in the end. But that is not true, because there is a lot that is left. It is scary to look the dark into the eye, to face those monsters from the past that have hurt you. But you will metaphorically kill them. You will transform. And the change that is happening, I know it's something you did not see coming, because you've been so stuck in your normal life and your old habits. But that was not meant for you. It was meant for you for a while, because it was meant for you to live it and then to overcome it. It was meant for you to see, and you can see, and you already should know something. The twist in the tail, the thing that you did not see coming, yeah, you did not see it coming, but you will see the truth. Maybe in your dreams, in your visions, and then whatever you see, it is your job to voice it, to communicate, to help others. It is also important to change everything that you have learned in your childhood. And if I was the one who taught you those old patterns, I am sorry. And I want you to know, if you ever thought, oh no, I can't do that, or what would my person on the other side think about me when I do get interested in spirituality, they probably would have kicked me out of the family. No. Maybe when I was alive, I was stuck in my old habits. I was stuck, I admit it. But now that I'm on the other side, I have a whole different perception on anything. So please, don't let everything that I taught you hold you back. Just don't. Don't let me hold you back. Don't let all of those imprints hold you back. Because now, from the other side, I see you like this. Look, you're this bright being. You're absolutely bright and white. You do have intuition, and you're just so magical. And I'm so proud of you. How did you get from this dark, like this dark, the emptiness, the nothingness, to here? Like how? How did you get from this brutal, angry person to hear. How did you do it? Well, for some of you, I know how you did it. You met a special person, right? You met a specific someone who awakened you, that the journey awakened you, and all of a sudden you start getting those downloads. It's like you made that intuition part of yourself and you got those downloads. And you learned to clear your mind, or for some of you just learning to clear your mind, to get into the void. And from the void, where you have left everything, old patterns behind, you can start create, because you're a master. You are a master. You're an old soul. You know that, right? You're not that child anymore. Even when you were a child, you were still an old soul. You've always been an old soul. Even as a child, you've been an old soul. And maybe some of the conflicts we have had was because I was this. I was, an authority figure who made you do stuff that you didn't want to do. Who made you believe stuff you didn't want to believe. Who formed you in a way that was so far from what you really are. And maybe I turned you into this grumpy being because you had to be something you are not for so long. You were this white being, this angelic being. And you have been shadowed. You have been darkened by us. Not intentionally, not because we meant bad. We didn't mean ill with you, not at all. We didn't. But if I ever hurt you in any way by being too authoritative, maybe even if I got abusive, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that for a while I turned this into this. I'm sorry. But you know I had to. If I ever hurt you, you know I had to, because your soul, who has always been this and this, this innocent childlike creature, and this old knowing soul who is so connected. You have always been both. Always. You have always been both. You just didn't see it. You have always been both. And you wanted to make the experience, to remember who you really were. But in order to remember, you had to step into the void. You had to step into darkness to realize that you were light. And if I have pressured you, I'm sorry. If I have caused you to be something you're really not, I am sorry. But then I'm not, because I made you grow into this. I helped you. I didn't make you sorry. I helped you. You did it. You did it. And now you are either already blooming or you are there, and your intuition is amazing because you see things from a different perspective. You see things I never saw when I was alive. And now, on this side, I see that you were right. And I'm proud of you. And I'm a little sad that I didn't see it while I was there, but it was not meant for me in this life. So don't be sad. Don't be sad for me, because before I was born, I chose my life. And I chose not to see, because in that life I wanted to live more the structured way of living. And you know what? I think in another one, I want to be more like you. I want to be more like you because you are absolutely connected. Your connection to spirit will grow more and more and more. You got this inside And you will use it to help others because you have a voice. You have a voice and it's your job to use it. Don't ever turn around. And you will be guided through this. I know right now you probably still are in this phase of transformation. You're still in there. It's okay. You're still in there. You will get synchronicities. But right now maybe you're not really paying attention to them or discarding them, but that's okay. You will learn to listen to them because this is how we speak to you. And you will share yourself. Once you are this, you will make a change for others. Because you are generous. Because you will tell your story. Because you will tell others what you see, what you receive from us, from Spirit. Because we are going to give you signs and visions. Not just me. Not just me, but also other beings, light beings. Because you're very receptive, or you will be very receptive once you have dealt with the old monsters. And if I was one of your old monsters, I am so sorry again. I know I had to do that so that you could become the light, that because you wanted to overcome. But I admire you. There's so much light around you. There's so much light around you. And you and your person, there's so much light for you too. You will see the truth. You will see everything. And you will speak your truth. And we are with you always. We're here. We're here. So push through it. If you're still in the dark, push through it. It is worth it. Once you are on the other side of this phase, you won't regret. Everything you've experienced, you won't regret a thing, because you will understand. You will understand that you needed everything in order to be who you are and who you are meant to be. So pay attention to synchronicities, to your dreams and visions, to your insights. Use your voice. Share yourself. Because you can be an authoritative figures for others too, but not in an oppressive way. Just, you can be a pillar for others. An enlightened pillar. And you can strengthen others because you are strong. You are strong. You are strong. You are strong feminine and you are strong masculine. Both sides in you are strong. Or there will be. And then if you want to have union with a specific person, you will. We know who your person is. We saw him or her. We're with them as well. And we will guide you and we will bless you. And we're proud of you. Bye-bye, pumpkin. Even though it's not a bye. Because we're there. Even if you can't see us, it actually has never been a goodbye. It has never been a goodbye. It just felt for you like that, but not for us, not for me. It has never been a goodbye. I'm just at the other side of the veil, and I can see through it. Maybe you can't right now, but I can see everything. And I'm watching you. I'm always watching you. I'm always taking care of you. And you can ask me for guidance whenever you want. And I will send you signs. Just ask. You know we cannot interfere if you don't ask. But if you ask, we will try our best to talk to you. Always. So I'll see you in your dreams, my love. Okay. Yeah, that was a message. It got a bit different than what I first expected. There is definitely something happening, a twist in the tale. something you did not see coming. And then we've got all of this insight. And in the beginning, I thought that for some of you, you are telling yourself something that is actually not true, that you're stuck in some kind of way, and it's important for you to get your insight to find your own truth about what is actually the truth. Because I feel some of you are lying to yourself about something or someone. Okay? Maybe you have not yet met your person, some of you, and that's what you're lying to yourself about. However, you are going to find your truth. You are going to find your truth. We have truth here with the throat chakra as well. We got voicing the truth, speaking it. We've got insight. Look, we got this, I don't know how this chakra is called, but the Merkaba, I don't know, like this chakra. We got the moon here. It's insight. You're very connected, or you will be very connected. Then we get dreams and visions, dream time. I feel like you're going through something and you didn't see coming. I think some of you, like many of you, maybe have not been spiritual. I mean, you've always been spiritual, but not believed in it or expressed it in a while, maybe because you have been taught different. And you, again, this reading is for several people, so you are in different like timelines. But you just like woke up, something happened, or something is about to. Well, I mean, something must have already happened. You clicked on this video, right? So if you're a complete skeptic, you probably would not have clicked on this video. But I feel that there's more happening right now, because with this card, especially since this card is in return and how do you call it? Not return, in reverse. It's synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. I believe that you're still working, again, some of you, through some stuff that you don't see synchronicities. And cause and effect, of course, always has to do with manifestations. If we send out something, cause, negative thinking, it will have an effect in our lives. So a mental diet might be very important for you, because we do have the emptiness card and then the master as well. So it's about getting rid of your old belief systems, clearing them. You can use the never got it revision technique, for example. You can use scripting, meditating, since you have dreams and visions. And yeah, I think for some of you there's something that still needs to be changed, some old patterns. But once you push through, it's like something, maybe that awakening was something that you did not see coming and was like, shit, what's happening now? Even though, just a second, Minnie, sorry, my cat. Even though you are, even for those of you who already are spiritual, man, you have no idea how much you are going to ascend. There's like so much more coming for you, like so much more, because you did not see it coming. It's like I want to get you a Flower of Life card as well. I did it for pile 1 because I feel some of you may need some guidance. And then we're gonna do some charms. I did those for pile 1 as well, and they were amazing. So let's check out yours. Pile 1 was a bit similar, however, for you I think the change is more like in the 5D life, and for pile 1 it was more like in the 3D. Oh, this card came out so often in the zodiac reading. Please check out my zodiac readings. I forgot what it is though, but I have seen this card so many times now. I'm going to turn around. Flow. Okay. If you want to, you can pause, make a screenshot, maybe even to look at it later. To be open means to flow, not to hold yourself rigid and fierce and resistance. Your true nature is openness. You do not have to achieve it, for you are already open. It is the mind that is closed, locked into certain belief systems. That is what I was talking about, belief systems, old belief systems, paradigms. Old into certain belief systems that arise from your conditioned experience. Again, that is basically what the reading was about. The open heart is open to all experiences, for the wisdom of your heart knows that at the center of all experience is love. If you're searching for serenity, security, prosperity, and to be loved, know it already exists. All you have to do is feel and see it. As you do, the old illusions fueled by outdated beliefs and thought patterns will dissolve and your energy will transcend, moving you towards more of who you are. Feel the flow. Wow, this is perfect. This fits so much like what this was about becoming yourself. Just get into the flow. That's an amazing synchronicity. See, that is why I like live shuffling, so you don't think like, oh, he picked it out. No, I did not. You saw me shuffle. I didn't see the cards before you did. Anyway, number 2, I wish you all the best. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Those make me happy, and I wish you all the best. Oh, no, we forgot your, sorry. No, we forgot your charms. We forgot your charms. No. Sorry. So I'm not looking. Oh yeah. And a few more. Okay. Yes, I already saw something that confirmed what I was feeling. This one came out of the first pile as well. So what I saw for some of you, that a divine counterpart may have been an issue that has awakened you because of the what was your pile? Sharing yourself. Okay. Because of the swans. No, swans can talk about higher level soulmate connections. So this is where I sense this, and this is confirmed. So that may resonate for some of you, maybe not all of you. This one. I saw that some of you are lying to yourself in some regard. Okay. May have to do with you think somebody is your twin flame and they're not, and then your real twin flame comes in, because there was maybe a not counterpart, I mean like or doesn't have to be a twin flame's higher level relationship, because that was like a catalyst, okay? Because this bird skull to me means that some dream you've had is dying, saying goodbye to some dream you've had, because it was not meant for you. However, we do have the white skull. The white skull is talking about transition, but something that is easy, because I have a black one as well. Oh, it's right there. The black one to me symbolizes, okay, there is a change in my life and it's rough. The white one is, there's a change in your life, but it doesn't have to be painful. Then we got the love, biggest heart. We've got the number 9, or soccer. Maybe you should do more sports. Maybe sports is important. Maybe sports has a specific role. Also, watch your body, okay? It's I'm not talking about disease, but watch your body, because it's important to keep your body fit. That is part of self-love as well. If you don't move your body, that is not self-love, because you need to take care of your body. You need to eat healthy, okay? Then we do have play more. With the gambling dice, we do have eternal hope. Never give up hope. A plane can talk about ascension, of course, but also physical traveling. Then we do have the monkey from the Chinese zodiacs. Maybe some of you are monkeys, or your person is a monkey, or the person who passed away has been a monkey. Otherwise, it just may be silly. Maybe your person on the other side, maybe you laughed a lot with them, or maybe you should laugh a little more. We have the two butterflies of transformation. For some of you, if you already met a counterpart, both of you are transforming. Otherwise, there's just a big transformation. Pictures may be important, so maybe you have a specific picture of that person rechanneled. Something with pictures. Yeah, your person is watching you on the other side. they're watching you, and then there's somebody who wants to see you. Look, we got love. We've got, yeah, dance more. Dance, move your body, do something. Then this another symbol for me for a higher level soul connection, because it's a knot. That means like there's a strong tie to somebody from a past life. And then we've got some of the tiny tarot cards. Let's check what you've got. You've got the King of Wands. So maybe the person we've been talking to has been a King of Wands. Maybe a King of Wands is coming to you. Maybe you are a King of Wands, meaning be passionate. Do something that is good for you. Being creative, for example. Then we've got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, leaving something behind. Maybe it's something, a relationship or something that no longer suits you. Or it could be something else, like transitioning some old beliefs again. Knight of Wands. Passion. Creativity. Sex. And the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe I've just gendered a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who has been very attached to the earthly realm. Maybe it is important for you to ground yourself. Or maybe you're going to attract a Queen of Pentacles. So that was you, number 2. If it resonated again, please let me know, okay? I put so much love in those readings that I'm always happy to get your feedback. And of course, if you want to purchase your own reading like this, my contact information is below. You can book your own personal channeled message from a deceased loved one. Okay. Number 3. You've got the pink one. Let's see what you've got. We've had some nice piles so far. Also, I want to tell you, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. And you can order your own, you can purchase your own personal reading just like this. If you want your channeled message by a deceased loved one, I would be happy to do that for you. And also I'm going to give away 2 free readings once I hit 500 subscribers. So please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and leave a comment if you want to enter the raffle, okay? Let's see what your person has to tell you. Oh, the princess who never smiled, healing. Oh, you've got shallow grave, you miss someone. 33, dress of alchemy, release your power. Master number. You've got 11, 29 is 11, and then 33. Oh, loslassen means let it go. Oh, be brave, bravery. Be patient. Number 2. Yes. So if you had a question in mind, like, oh, is it my person XYZ? Yes. Ganesha. We've got making a difference. My inner light shines wide and far. The Rainbow Prince, compensation, perseverance, 26. We got Dragonfly, illusion. You know who you really are. We got triumphant success and throat chakra. Oh. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Oh, jeez. Look, another 11. We've got 11 here, 29, and 1. 33. And 8. So there is synchronicity in your pile. Maybe you get lots of synchronicities. Yeah, I get the sense that for some of you this might be somebody who died recently and it's still a fresh wound. Or if it's not a fresh wound, sorry, this is light is blinding. Or even if it's not fresh, maybe something happened that just opened that wound. Does this fit like this? Yeah. Yeah, I get that there's still a lot of pain right now. Again, it might be something you never got over. And for some of you, and it kind of breaks my heart, and I'm trying not to cry right now when I'm getting into this energy, and I'm sorry. But I feel for some of you may have been a spouse. Okay, I'm trying not to cry. This energy, it's intense. There's so much sadness here, but it's okay. There will be a new beginning for you as well. You've got triumphant success, okay? Just give me a second. Try not to cry. Yeah, this one feels heartbreaking. Maybe for some of you, this death came out of the blue, like really fast, really quick, unexpected. Not for all of you, even for some of you, maybe you saw this person dying, and I do not only mean like the last minutes, but maybe because it had been like a slow death, and that has been draining. Okay, I'm trying to collect myself. I'm trying to, like, how do you say, brace myself. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Okay. Honey, I know how much you miss me. I know. I'm so sorry for leaving you behind. We wanted to travel the world together. We wanted to see so many things together. We wanted to experience so many things together, and we just didn't have enough time. I feel like we did not have enough time, and I know that you think it's not fair. It's just not fair. But you know, it's not your fault. When we have to go, we have to go, right? I didn't want to leave you. But you know, nothing happens that is not meant in a way. And I see how sad you are, and it breaks my heart because I loved your smile so much. You had this amazing smile and those big eyes. I love to look into your eyes and your smile and your laughter. But I haven't smiled in a while, I know. I don't want you to think that you betray me if you smile or laugh. Please don't ever think that you betray me when you laugh, because I am with you. When you think of me, I'm sitting or standing next to you. And it's like sometimes I just want to tickle you because I want to make you laugh. When you're not laughing, you're not smiling. You're crying all the time. And it just breaks my heart. Well, if I still had a heart, but I wish that you could see what I could see, because I can't see that you go through it, because I do have a different perception of time than you do. And I know you. I knew you so well. I knew you better than pretty much anybody else. And you know that, right? You remember? So I know that you're strong. I know who you really are. I know you can do it. And I know you feel like something precious has been taken away from you. And yes, I was precious and you were precious to me too. You were so different from anybody I had ever met before. And we had a unique bond. It was special. Lovers usually don't have a special bond like this. Parents and children usually don't have a special bond like this. Even in best friends, it's rare. It was just special. I had never met anyone like you before. You were a bit weird sometimes, you know that? Sometimes it was like you could laugh until you cried at the same time. Maybe sometimes you were a bit moody. But I loved that. I loved that. I loved that you were not that plain person. I don't like plain people. You were special. You were my darling, my angel, my honey. And I know that you're mad at the universe for taking me from you. I know that you're sad. But you know, after a while you will be compensated. Spirit has something very special for you that is coming. Just be a bit more patient. I know you don't believe it yet. Like part of you wants to have a new beginning and part of you doesn't. Because that part of you that doesn't want a new beginning is still holding on to me. And that is okay. I will always be with you. Even if you laugh again. Even if you love again, I will be with you. Doesn't mean that what we had was less special. Never. Never. I want you to think of me and laugh. Remember that one time we laughed so much till our bellies hurt? Remember all the silly stuff we did together? Never forget that. I like you laughing better than I like you crying, but it's okay. It's okay. Right now you need to cry. Right now you need to cry. I don't want you to oppress anything. Don't oppress it. Just cry. Let it out. It is okay. Let it out. Because that is how you heal. We only heal if we cry, if we release that pain. That is important. I want you to know you made a difference in my life. You really did, because you made me happy. Even if we had our little differences sometimes, you made me happy. And so I know I did not want to leave you, but still, for me it's okay, because I had you. Even if I didn't have you as long as I wanted, I had you in my life. So it was special. And it is better to have a special life than a long life, right? But you made me feel special. You made a difference in my life. Your smile made a difference in my life. Your brilliant mind, our conversations made a difference in my life. And that is what I want you to know always. You made a difference. And it matters. Even if I'm on the other side now, it still matters. It matters. Okay? It matters. You meant so much to me. And you are not betraying me when you stop crying because you are healed. You're not betraying me. If you smile again, if you laugh again, don't feel guilty. Don't ever feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Because sometimes I feel like you're holding yourself back. Like, oh no, I smiled, but my person is dead. I can't smile. I want you to smile. Every time you smile, I'm watching you and I'm smiling with you. You need to know that. So you need to let go. After you have cried your last tear, and I don't mean the last tear for forever. I mean, it is okay if once in a while on my birthday you think back of about me, back to me. I don't know the proverb. You think back and you cry on those occasions. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But for now, in this phase, Once you cried your last pain, you can let it go. Because where I am right now, I'm safe. Nothing is hurting me. Where I am, nothing is hurting me. The only thing that I wish was different was your pain. But here where I am, I'm not in pain. Not at all, not even a bit. There is no pain where I am. There is no pain. And you know, I just told you that from my point of view, I can see a little more than you do. And I know you will have a new beginning. You will succeed. Just be patient because you are brave. I know that you are a brave person. And right now you think there's never going to be any happiness. But you see all the green? Heart chakra, you will heal. You will find yourself. The yellow for the solar plexus chakra, you will know your worth. You will know who you really are. You will heal. There's so much green here. You will heal your heart. You will know that you are somebody who is light. You have an inner light. You will remember that you are special. Yes, you are. And you will get back into your power because you've got it. You've got your powers because you're a strong person and you will have success again, triumphant success. See, you will make it out of that ground because you're not dead. I am. Actually, I'm not. My body is. I'm not dead. This is my body. I have a body that no longer exists. I've had a body. I will have a new one. I will have countless new ones. Not right now. Right now I'm with you. But you will get out of this ground. And you think like it's impossible. No, it's not. It's not. Not for you. I'm not believing you if you say that. Because I know who you really are. And deep down you know who you are as well. That fear, that person who's always crying, the princess who never smiles, that's not who you are. That's right now, until you're healed. You're not that. You got powers, and you are special. And you see all the butterflies? There's transforming. There's healing. You're my Miss Butterfly, don't you know? You will transform, you will heal. Because you're powerful. 11-11-33. You will ground yourself. You will find stability within yourself. You will find faith within yourself. And once you've persevered, I will send you somebody who will see how special you are. And that person is gonna be very special, of course. I will send you somebody who will make you laugh, who will make you smile, who will touch you, who will hug you. And then it's just your job to say yes once you're ready. You will say yes. Because I'm not just gonna let anybody near you. You know that, right? Not anybody can have you. You're too special. I'm gonna make sure that you get somebody who's special, and then you will have your new beginning. Just be patient right now. Do you see my eyes? Do you see how I'm watching you? I'm not even blinking. I got my eyes on you. I'm observing you. And yes, yes, you will be happy again. You will be happy. And you will have amazing people in your life, and you will love again. And then that frown will be turned upside down. just reach your hand out and I will give you somebody. True love that has deep emotions for you, as deep as the ocean. Just persevere. And when you're ready, take the blessing I'm sending you, because you're not betraying me. If I send you somebody special who will make you laugh, who will love you, you will not betray me by saying yes. You will betray me by staying upset, because that's not who you are. I don't want to watch that for the rest of your life. Right now, yes, heal. Go through that. But I want you happy. And if it's somebody else who's going to make you happy, I am happy too, because I'm connected to you. And your happiness is mine. So it's not a betrayal ever. It's not a betrayal to laugh, to smile. But it's time to let go, honey. It's time to really let go of that pain. You don't have to miss me. I'm with you. You can talk to me in your mind. I talk to you in your dreams. And just because I'm lying in that grave, you don't have to lie next to me, because you are still alive. You're still alive, okay? Don't forget that. And you will transform. And I love to watch you being alive. Don't be a living dead. Don't be a walking corpse that has no life in it, because that's not who you are. You are bright and shiny to me. And so special. You get past this. Even if you think, nope, never, you will. You will. And I'm so proud of you. Because our love, 8-8, our love, it is eternal love. It is eternal. Even if I'm not in the physical realm, it is eternal love. And you healed me too. You brought blessings to me. You brought healing to me. I need you to know that. And I need you to see all of the green. It's like green, 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 green. Your heart will heal. I promise. My darling. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Your person is definitely with you, but your person sees that you have strength. I mean, release your power. It's the master number 33. 3 is the number of growth and abundance. We do have the 1111. We do have 8-8. So this is somebody very special to you. And you're very special to that person. But again, we do have compensation. So don't feel like all of your happiness has been taken away from you. It has been taken from you for a while. Yes, I get it. But there will be new happiness. And your person on the other side, I feel, is guiding that. Your person on the other side is trying to pull some strings to... I just got another message, sorry. For some of you, this is only for a few of you. Don't drink too much, okay? Don't try to drown it. If you are in pain, face it. Don't drown it. Don't oppress anything. That's not what your person wants for you. Your person, look, we got like this rainbow here, and the rainbow to me is like all of the chakras. You are going to be aligned. Look, it's another 8. 26, 888. And 35 is 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. Wow. 8 is a very powerful number. Number of eternity. I think it's also like the void, like new begin, not new beginnings, but like, yeah, kind of like void darkness. It's where you manifest. So a strong connection to that person. And 8888, what I get is that you've had many lifetimes with this person and you will get many more. And I get for some of you, if you're a young person, this is for few of you, but I get if you are a young person, you will even meet this person again in this your lifetime. For few of you, if you haven't had a child yet and you're still like in the age where you can have children for a couple of years, I feel like you get new love, and I feel like this person, for again for few of you, take what resonates, may come back as your child. That sometimes happens, especially with family members. It can happen that because we are often born in the same families, so it may happen. But even if it's a love, it can be that a person doesn't have to be your own child, but it can be that you will meet this person again. But that does not mean that your person is not with you in spirit again, because I mean, I've got a higher self. I am physically here, but I still got a higher self that people can connect with, of course. So your person will always be with you in spirit, even if your person is reincarnated, okay? But I feel for some of you, if you're still young, or even if you're like old, I don't know, maybe you're like already a grandma or great grandma, and you will get your great great grandchild. That might be this person. I think for some of you, you will meet this person again during this lifetime you're on right now. Of course, you probably, maybe some of you will intuitively recognize this person. Of course, you won't consciously. Maybe some of you will just know. Maybe some of you will just know that because there's many similarities. Of course, it will be a different body, a different name, different birth dates, or different astrology, of course. Wow, this is special. I do believe for some of you, you will meet this person again in this lifetime. Whoa, I just got another message. Okay, this is crazy. This is for few of you. Maybe just one person, who knows. Um, Ultimately, we are all one soul, right? We are all from the same consciousness. Meaning, we are incarnated at the same time. Like I am right now, this life, my name is Janine. I am Janine. But since there is no time, we are not reincarnating linear necessarily. We can be down here on earth at the same time multiple times. And to be honest, since we are all from the same source, every single person is you incarnated in a different body, is me incarnated in a different body, but not that abstract, okay? I'm not, I don't mean twin flames right now where they're incarnated in the same body. I mean in one soul in two bodies. They're not true. Twin flames are not half souls, they're one soul in two bodies. I mean, there's no such thing as a half soul, but just to make it obvious, imagine there were twin flames that never met in this life because maybe they're the same sex and they were not meant to meet. So your person may be here on earth twice at the same time or 3 times, and I think that there might be somebody of you who will meet this person in one of their other incarnations that are right now. You know what I mean? That you will draw in your person, the essence of your person, in another body that is incarnated. And if it's romantic, I'm talking to those where it's romantic and you lost like a higher soul connection, I feel some of you can draw in that person in a different body. Or like a walk-in, something like that. Is it walk-in? I don't know, I think walk-in is the wrong word. Maybe somebody walk-ins, but there's like this term, I forgot what it is. Sometimes when a soul dies, and not a souls don't die, but a body dies, a person dies, it can happen, like let's say a car accident, and this person has been dead and then revived. Sometimes it happens that another soul steps in, that the previous soul left, another soul steps in, and then those people of course have the same memories because they share a brain, but this person all of a sudden changed. Maybe you heard those stories, and then it's another soul took over. Often that is something that has been a soul contract before, that one soul is like, okay, I have this life, I won't be long down there for long, maybe just like 35 years, and then there's another soul who's like, yeah, I've got something to do, but I don't want to go through all this childhood stuff. Just gotta got something to do as an adult. And then it's like, okay, let's share this body. I leave it I exit at 35, and then you take over, for example. It doesn't happen often. It's a rare thing, but I heard about it happening, and that is what I just like got into my mind. So maybe for like one of you, your person will come back in a different body. For most of you, if it's romantic, has been a romantic person, your person will send you another person that they kind of like, yeah, send you, select it with you, your higher self. And for some of you, I feel that you will meet this person again in this life, maybe as your child, your grandchild, your nephew, niece, great-grandchild, your best friend's child, whatever it is, someone in a close proximity. Yeah. Wow, this is like... No, but I got what I got. This is a message I channeled. Of course, this is again not something that is going to resonate with all of you. It's just some of you, but I really, really feel some of you will see your person again in this life. Yes. Wow. This is amazing. However, you need to get out of this energy to draw your person back in, okay? We manifest if we raise our frequency. So make sure you ground yourself. Listen to your intuition. Do your healing work. Release, okay? Don't oppress anything. You need to release whatever it is. Seriously, it's like so much green here. Like, except for those 2 cards. They are all green. And green is the color of the heart chakra. Then we have the butterflies there. It's more transformation, healing. Wow. Look, this looks like 2 flames. A purple flame, like a purple, like smoke flame, and a flame. So there will be another spark coming for you. And I did it with the other pile, so I'm going to draw you a Flower of Life card as well. And then we'll do some charms, okay? this deck is amazing. So let's see. I'm trying to focus. Okay. Wow. The beginning was rough and I almost actually cried. I didn't want to. Because especially I think for many of you it's something fresh. For many of you I think it may have been a spouse, or if you had a very close connection with that person, like not everybody if it was like a mom, like not everybody has a close connection like this. This was special connection. Okay, you get 2. Interesting. And look, another butterfly. Whoa, 2 more butterflies wanted to show up. Those are not your messages. Like, these are not your messages, but those butterflies wanted to come up. So there is transformation. There is healing, okay? I don't know why you got 2. But I really couldn't decide. And then Spirit was like, you get 2. Look, more green. Oh my God. Just notice, more green. Heart chakra healing. We got stillness and freedom. And I need some tea. Just give me a second. I was talking so much. Okay, stillness. You can do a screenshot if you want, and then read it again and again and again to sink it in. If your life has become quiet and still in your outer world, not much is happening in your inner world. Deep within, the old and the new are stirring, coming together. Oh my God, the old and the new. What was I saying? For some of you, again, your old person can come in back as a new person. Fudge. Okay, sorry. Deep within, the old and the new are stirring, coming together to form a dreamy liquid creation that oozes into the very fabric of your being. This quiet is the feeling you have when a dream or desire is on the way. When this occurs, stay in the stillness. Don't look for physical evidence and don't wonder what you have to do, but we have to bring it into being or how it will happen. When you feel the stillness, take a breath and go within. Exhale and relax. Allow the breath of life to soothe, ease, and soften your entire being. Allow the quiet to be there and move through you. From that quiet, the most beautiful sounds you have ever heard and felt become you. You're hearing the whispers of your heart. Listen and you hear wisdom. Wow, stillness. Yeah, again, healing. Don't try to, what's the word? Do other stuff so you don't have to go through that healing process. Be still, listen. And then I think you will also get the messages of your beloved one. Then we have freedom. And again, this was like freeing. Be brave and healing, letting go of something. This was loslassen, German word of letting go. Okay, and here we have freedom, which means you let go of whatever it is. Also, you can screenshot this one. Okay, liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past, from what is often called traditions. You may resonate with pile. I think it was it? No, I think it was 2. Sorry. Yeah. If you resonate with this, maybe you resonate with pile number 2, okay? Okay, sorry. Liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past, from what is often called tradition. Throw open the cupboard's doors to reveal the skeletons and release the crystallized views of your ancestors that have manifested as your genes. Your genes are threads of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thoughts and feelings. Let us say, thank you to all who have come before us for their creations and all that they lived. For in doing so, they gave you options and brought you to where you are now. When you were born, you arrived at the vibration of all of the generations before you wanted. You arrived at the vibrations of all of the generations before you wanted. You are the manifestations of the expanded previous generation. Each generation's job is to expand even more for the sheer beauty and joy of it. This is the natural flow of life. Somehow we allowed ourselves to become living statues, reenacting the experiences of the past, becoming a victim to this. Your genes are a blueprint formed by the past to give you a place to start when you arrive. Your genes do not decide anything you do. Liberate yourself and become who you know you are. You are powerful. Absolutely. But also, again, we have genes, and this reminds me of what I said, that we often reincarnate in the same family again and again, of course, to also heal our own trauma that is manifested in the genes of the family, of our ancestors, because often we are our own ancestors. And that reminds me of what I said, that for some of you, your person, especially if it was somebody you have, oh God, maybe for some of you it was a child who died. Oh God, I'm sorry if that's the case. But again, I feel like the soul for some of you might really come back as your own descendants in a way. Okay, and the talk of it just, to me, basically it confirmed what I said earlier about, I believe for some of you your person will come back in some form. And then I see the butterfly again. And yeah, wow. You're doing your charms now, okay? Okay. Another butterfly. Okay. I feel like there's something, I don't know which one, but something wants to come out again. Okay. I feel like that is, I just put this there and then. So, yeah, this one came out in pile 2, so maybe you resonate with pile 2 as well. The bird skull to me means that some dream is dying, okay? It may have been the dream you've had with your person, and you now realize that those plans are not going to happen with that person again. I'm sorry. It's like something, yeah, it's like burying a dream you've had. However, we do see the transformation with the butterfly. Right now it's important to heal. We have the mood ring, and that of course indicates that maybe you are moody. You will have better days and worse days, but eventually you will push through, okay? But it's okay that you are moody right now. And it turns green. I don't know if you can pick it up. Oh, I don't know what it means when it's, no, it's blue. No, it turns, it's like turquoise. I don't think if you can tell, but it's blue and green. So healing and finding truth. And now it turns to, yeah, now it's blue. So again, you may go through several emotions. What healing is, you know, you go through several emotions. I don't know what this one means. This one usually means some kind of jealousy, or that there is somebody. Usually I get it as an outer force. Right here I feel like maybe, and I get it, okay, I get it. Maybe some of you are jealous when they see other people happy with their spouses or family members. Maybe you're thinking like, why me? Why did I have to go through that? It's okay. However, it is something that needs to be healed as well, okay? We do have the plane that is talking about ascension or traveling as well. Your person, you are bound to your person. Your person, even if they're not here in the physical, is not going away. You are bound to one another, okay? Try to be more playful, like a kitten. Look, we got the big heart, and it's a black heart. Black hearts, black stones, I think it's an obsidian, are often talking about protection. Well, maybe with the evil eye here, you need some protection, however you are protected. Okay, you are protected by somebody who loves you. You are protected. I think your person is trying to contact you with symbols, signs, telepathy, in dreams and visions, however, but I think you are getting messages from your person. It's just your job to, once you get through that pain, maybe you get to know them better or understand them better. Wow, look, we got 3 of the chess figures. That can indicate overthinking. Maybe you're thinking too much, and it also means like, oh, usually it means overthinking or being strategic, making plans, but I just got the message, there's a plan for you. Spirit, your person has a plan for you. They're making plans, good plans for you. Wow, I never like did Champs in the Deceased love reading, but Spirit has plans for you. You need to water your plants. You need to take care of yourself. Tender your garden, tender your emotions. They will grow, okay? They will grow. Your person has his or her eye on you. They're watching you. They want to see you. They see you all the time. For some of you, maybe the letters M and R resonate. If not, discard it. It's not for you then, okay? This to me is like some form of spiritual awakening. Maybe you did feel connected to pile number 2, because we do have like this spiral that's going to a center with this seashell, and it's purple, and purple is the crown chakra, connected to awakening. Maybe you should relax a bit more, meditate, or use other things to relax. I'm not trying to make you do drugs. I've never even smoked a joint in my life, I have to admit. I have stood next to people who did many times, so I inhaled it accidentally, but I have never. But, you know, for depression, I actually considered going to a doctor and get some prescribed. I wouldn't smoke it, I don't smoke, but to drink it, or maybe like eat it in vegan muffins or vegan brownies, because of migraines, you know. But if you do have some kind of depression or something like this, maybe this might be better than like the physical, no, physical is the wrong word, sorry, the medical stuff. However, talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, okay? But maybe that is something that could help, right? Then look, we do have love, and we have the, is intertwined the right words? The hearts that are still connected. This to me also means like relaxing, like going with the flow with your emotions. We have flowers for happy surprises that are coming, and we've got this movies. So maybe you do have footage of your person. Maybe your person did, I don't know, Instagram or whatever it is, and you still have something of them. Maybe a person is talking to you about movies, through movies. Like if you watch a movie and all of a sudden you get reminded of them, that might be a synchronicity, a sign. Or also, wait, there was another one. There's another one about movies. Yeah, your person. Maybe sometimes you have like a movie scene in your head. That could be a message from your person. I don't know. Oh, we got the spoon. A spoon to me is like taking something in, like learning something. Learning to get to know yourself, for example, or about spiritual practices like meditation. But the spoon is like, yeah, learning. Taking some information in. And then we got some of the tiny tarot cards. You've got the 7 of Swords, deceptive. Yeah, I feel like you feel cheated from the universe because your person was taken away from you. But strength, you will overcome this. Okay, we have strength. One just fell down. We have justice. Justice can talk about clearing karma, finding your inner balance. And look, scale is balance. You will find your inner balance. And then I see fruit here. So life will be fruitful. You will be happy again. You will be blooming. 6 of Swords, amazing. Leaving something troubled behind. You will leave that pain behind. Again, maybe sometimes there will be situations. I have to get to the tiny part. So So it's okay to be sad sometimes, just not all the time, okay? And then we've got, what is the Ace of Swords? Didn't you have the Ace of Swords? Or was that the pile number 2? Was it you or the last one? You know, you got the Ace of Swords. Look, you got the Ace of Swords twice. So again, 11. 11 is not just a number for like higher level soul connections, but of course also for synchronicities, like manifestations coming true. And also there's like a trick. Watch for numbers 10s and 11s, like 10 10, 10 11, 11 10, 11 11, because the first, even especially if you have a counterpart, okay, because the first 11 is for the masculine and the second 11 is for the feminine, and the first digit in each of them is the masculine energy and the second digit is the feminine. So the first 11 would be the masculine, first one is masculine energy and second is the feminine. And then you can see if you're balanced or not, because if you would see 1001 would mean the masculine is in its masculine power 1, but the feminine power is in 0, so there's no balance. And the feminine, if it's 01, would not be in balance with her masculine energy but with the feminine. Or if you see 1011 or 1110, yeah, then masculine is balanced in both and the feminine needs to balance. If it's 1110, the second digit 0 is the feminine energy, her inner feminine energy. So sometimes spirit can tell you with 11s and 10s, or if you just see 10 10 or just 10s all the time, then that, or 0 1 or 11 11, if you see 11s, meaning both of your masculine and feminine are balanced. If you see 0 1, your feminine is balanced, your inner feminine, but your masculine is not. So maybe you need to take some kind of action. And if you see 10, then your masculine is balanced, but you're not in receiving mode. So that could be something that spirit is talking to you as well. However, I wish you all of the best. I hope this reading helped you. I hope I could give you a bit of healing. If so, please like, subscribe, and share. You can book your own personal reading, of course. I would feel privileged to do it. And yeah, I wish you all of the best and happiness and healing, okay? Bye-bye.